Station Street.
Blankety blank, 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 blankety blank. Blankety blank, 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 blankety blank.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lily Savage.
Those stairs are a death trap. Anyway, good evening and welcome to Blankety Blank. We're in for half an hour of great, uninhibited fun. But first, we've got to get the show out the way. And what a show it is, campers. Oh, yes, you won't believe it. Seriously, you won't believe it. Anyway, let's get it over, shall we, and get on with this. And meet tonight's Blankety Blankers. So, first cab off the rank, a little story here. I used to lie in bed of a morning and listen to this man's voice. Unfortunately, he wasn't lying next to me. He was on GMTV's couch with Fiona. He's here tonight. I'm going to have him later. Would you put your hands together, please, for Ross Kelly? Ross! The next sausage out of the frying pan is an institution. She should be in one, really, but she's not. She's exactly the same as when she left her native island to make a fortune. Skint, yes. Please, will you welcome Gloria the Glowgale, the one and only Gloria Honeyfoot. How are you, Glo? Next to Glo there is someone who left Brookside Close because Hollywood beckoned. Or was it Hollyhead? I can't remember. I don't care anyway because I love him. Please, let's hear it for Michael Stark. For being Elvis. That doesn't mean Elvis, you know. Next is someone who was once described as being brassier than a Blackpool boarding house gong. Her bosoms were christened Newton and Ridley. And it was even rumoured that her toilet paper was leopard skin. But that was Bet Lynch, and this is the oh-so-refined Miss Julie Goodyear. Let's hear it. Looking very brown. Very brown. He's a very nice Irish lad, and I don't mess around with married men. No messing at all. I just get stuck in and do what I want to do. Would you please put your hands together for the one and only gorgeous Keith Duffy? Let's hear it. And last but not least, hold on to your hats, lads, because we've got an atomic kitten on the show. Yes. Put your hands together. She's Scouse, she's sexy, she's Natasha Hamilton. Let's hear it. Come on. Go right, girls. Let's push on, shall we, and meet tonight's contestants who are desperate to play Blankety Blank. You're okay? I'm not bad, you know. I'm not good, but I'm not bad, you know. I'm all right, you know. I've got a lot of problems, but you won't want to know. I mean, really, not in this type of show. All right, we'll have a little chat. Now, you're Imran from Nottingham.
That's me.
Yes, and how do you earn your living?
I'm a grade A research technician.
What's a research technician?
I'm working on brains at the moment.
Human brains?
Human brains. I'm actually working on a CJD study at the moment.
What's a CJD study?
Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease.
Oh, right, OK.
Mad cow disease.
Oh, mad cow disease?
Mad cow disease, yeah.
And do you believe humans get it?
Don't know yet.
What got you into that? Rooting around brains, looking for...
Well, it's a really long story, really. Before that,
keep it short, kids.
I'll try and keep it short, yeah.
It's an half-hour show, you know what I mean? So, like, keep it...
Well, before that, I was an assistant manager for a pizza company.
For the what?
Pizza Hut. And,
Hang on a minute. Put the brakes on. How did someone who worked as an assistant manager in Pizza Hut become a research scientist?
It's just madness, isn't it? It really is.
Was this while you were at college?
No. This is when I was in full-time employment.
Right.
And what happened was this young girl kept walking in and asking for me all the time.
Oh, right.
Who's now become my wife. Long story short, I got meningitis.
Oh, yeah.
And basically, our relationship grew. And I was paralysed on my right side. And she looked after me, nursed me and everything. And here I am today, thanks to her, and I married her. And I wanted to get into science. So there you go.
I'm moved about that. Can I have 5 minutes off to go to the lab, please? Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah.
It just shows you that true love does exist, doesn't it, eh?
No.
No, that's... So what's all this about Debenham's window?
Oh, that was an old house party.
Hang on, you had to live in Debenham's window?
Oh, yeah.
For a week?
Yep.
No, I've done things like that in windows, but it wasn't in this country, it was in Amsterdam. Give me a round of applause, come on. Give us a self-start. I can't believe that. Now, this is Tricia. And Tricia is from... Where are you from, Tricia?
The Wirral.
The Wirral. A nice, clean girl from the Wirral. Huge round of applause, please. Thank you very much. What part of the Wirral?
Ellesmere Port.
Oh, you from Ellesmere Port?
Yeah.
Little Stanley or Upper Stanley?
Little Stanley.
Oh, Little Stanley? Oh, very nice too. Oh, no, we're talking classy here now with this girl, really. Because I'm the Wirral myself, as you know. Scum, this lot, take the notice, Tricia. I told you we had a YTS who writes these, you know, things. You have funny sleeping habits?
Yeah, only recently discovered though.
Hang on a minute, this is like a family show. What sort of funny sleeping habits?
Well, my fiance woke up the other month and I was asleep.
Oh, he only woke up once a month?
Just once.
And what happened when he woke up?
He looked at me and thought I was awake, but I was actually asleep with my eyes open. And I was snoring as well.
Well, take a look at that one. Really? And you found something when you replaced your kitchen sink? I'm scared to ask this now after the sleeping habits.
Well, we were ripping out the old kitchen and a little dusty test tube rolled towards me.
Go on.
And it was the previous occupant's gallstones. They must have been there about 10 years, something like that.
You're joking?
Nice, that.
How did you know they were gallstones?
Because it had it printed on the test tube with a name and everything.
We have funny habits on the Wirral, you know. I tell you, our gallstones go under the sink. Oh, my God. Didn't you move?
No, just change the kitchen.
Could have been worse. Could have been a lung, couldn't it, or
Could have
something?
been, yeah.
Could have, really, couldn't it? Give him a big round of applause. I tell you, I wish you both the best. Right. Have to read the rules out now. Do I look classy tonight? Could I come in? I never asked you, thank you very much. I talked to this young lady from the Wirral, something you wouldn't know about. I'm going to have a word for your missus up there. She shouldn't have nursed you so well, I tell you. I may have pulled your drip out and slapped your face. You've got to be firm, I tell you. Well, I've learned from Anne Robinson. Have you seen her on that show? Next! She's like Gestapo, she'd terrify you. She's like a commandant in Tenko, Miss Hassan. Anyway...
She's like a Dalek, isn't she?
No, she's very nice.
You think so?
Yeah, yes. I used to work... Well, it actually shows me catalogue money, but I won't go into that. All I'm saying, Anne, is if you don't cop up, that drill on 3 pieces coming back, I tell you. Now, listen, you ready for this? I'm going to ask each of you a question, and all you have to do is fill in the missing blank or blanks. And each time they match with one of our panel over there, you'll score a point. And the highest score will go on to play the super match game for one of our magnificent prizes. You look shocked.
I'm all
Pair here.
excited.
Oh, you've got no idea what the prizes are. And if you get through to the head-to-head, you might win our star prize, which is...
300 blanks and you'll be jetting off to the crossroads of the Orient. Busy, bustling, bargain-packed Hong Kong.
You won the toss backstage, you go first. What do you want, A or B?
I'll go for the,
It's not our choice.
I know.
A or B. You know
I'll go for the B. A.
The A?
Yeah,
You sure?
I'll go for the B.
The B?
I'll take the B.
You don't want to change your mind? Have a think.
A.
A?
A, yeah.
Are you
I'll go for
sure?
definitely the A.
Tough, because you're getting A. Right, you ready for this? No, I don't believe this.
These are so hard, isn't it?
Well, this isn't hard, it's just sad. My resemblance to Marilyn Monroe is often quite uncanny, especially when I'm on the tube and the wind blows up my blank. You ready for this?
No.
My resemblance to Marilyn Monroe is often quite uncanny, especially when I'm on the tube and the wind blows up my... So press your buttons when you're ready, please. My resemblance to Marilyn Monroe is often quite uncanny. And when I'm on the tube and the wind blows up my... Imran, please keep it clean. You ready?
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. My resemblance to Marilyn Monroe is often quite uncanny, especially when I'm on the tube and the wind blows up my...
Skirt.
Good lad. I'm scared to ask Ross, because I know he's got a filthy mind. Ross, what does the wind blow up?
Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, well done! Well done, Emma. I think it must be me with the filthy mind. Hello, what have you got
Listen,
written
I've got a
down?
message for you, by the way.
Who off?
Mrs. T wants all her handbags back.
Mrs. Who?
Mrs. Thatcher.
That's genuine Louis Vuitton from
I know,
Patpong Market
but
in
she-
Bangkok.
Oh,
That cost me £2.
Did it?
Yes.
you were robbed.
I wasn't. Can't get nothing in it. Your ciggies and your keys.
Anyway, I was trying to think of something that rhymed with that thing. I sort of thought of Ali.
Oh, that's good.
Almost, but I did skirt.
Scarce. Another
Yeah.
one. Well done, Emma. Very well done. Michael.
I thought tube and it rhymed. I thought Tottenham coats, your shorts. It was clever, wasn't
That's
it?
very deep.
Wasn't funny, but it was clever.
Very deep. You're a very deep man, aren't you?
I am deep.
Scarce. Another one. I don't believe this. I didn't think of that. You haven't, have you? Sure. What? Mac? No. Sorry. What have you got, Keith? Inside leg? No. Sorry. No, Imran. No. Natasha, what have you got, love? Oh, it's very polite. Bottom. That's not what you wanted to say, is it? Come on, Imran, you've got 3. That's not bad. Got a long night. Like your turn now, Flower. You ready?
Yeah.
You get B, because there's no other choice. You know what I mean? My sister was such an alcoholic. When she died, we thought she'd come back as a ghost and haunt the local blank. It's easy, isn't it? OK. You ready, folks? My sister, Vera, God rest her soul, was such an alcoholic that when she died, we thought she'd come back as a ghost and haunt the local blank. Are we all lit up? Oh, we are? Oh, God, we're working fast tonight, I tell you. My sister was such an alcoholic that when she died, we thought she'd come back as a ghost and haunt the local
Pub.
pub. Well done. Ross? Hang on a minute, I've got to fly up here now. This is a rough crossing, isn't it? Right.
Well, I knew that you get most of your business outside the pubs on a Friday night.
Only because she stood next to me. Well done, girl.
Thank you, Lily.
Michael, you're going to have something very arty, aren't you?
Well, no, not really. I mean, I think most alcoholics don't go to the pub, they go the
Off licence. Sorry, Trisha. He's got, he has to be different, doesn't he? He gets deep, you see. Julie, brewery? No. Sorry.
Sorry.
Keith?
Boozer.
Booze is the same as a pub, isn't it? Natasha, my queen, what have you got? No. Great minds think alike. You neck and neck now. Yes. Because you're equal, I have decided, since you've had all these problems in your life, that you should go first. Yes. And you will only be playing with Julie, Keith and Natasha. OK?
OK.
All right, then. So do you want A or B?
I've got to think
Don't
about...
start this messing. You've got 2 choices, A or B.
I'll go for the bit A.
I tell you what, I won't be your right side that's paralysed when I've finished with you. Your face once I've slapped you. Oh, I don't want to say this. This is a very dear and close chum of mine, I tell you. Richard Madeley's mum was glad when he got over his punk phase. It meant the chain could go back on her blank.
Who's Richard Madeley?
Who's Richard Madeley? He's only one of the greatest legends on breakfast television. Ross, tell him who Richard
Who
Madeley
is Richard Madeley, the king of daytime, this morning?
God, please.
Is that right?
Richard
Yes, married to Judy Finnegan. You'd like him if you met him. Oh, no, we'll put the telly on at work. Seriously, you could have a look at Richard's brain, in fact. Matt Cowan there, I tell you. Richard Madeley's mum was glad when he got over his punk phase. It meant the chain could go back on her blank.
Back on.
No, don't say nothing. OK. Doesn't know who Richard Madeley is? I don't believe that. Have you all lit your lights?
Yeah.
When you're ready?
We're not playing.
Oh, you're not playing, sorry, no. Oh, well, you're all ready then. That was not worth me going over there, was it, really, Imran? Richard Madeley's mum was glad when he got over his punk phase. It meant the chain could go back on her.
Around the neck. It's the neck. Neck.
It meant the chain could go back on her. I'll just see now if they've got... It's got to go round on her neck. Ross. Oh, no. I know, I just fancied going up the stairs, that's all. Julie, go back on her bike. No. Keith will have it, though. I know he will. No. Natasha's definitely going to have it. See, that's what I thought. Go back on the laugh. Never mind, Imran, it's not your fault, you're thick. I mean... Never mind, kid. There you go. Your missus is up there sweating. She's looking forward to this holiday in Hong Kong, and you've let her down badly. Oh, what? A wet life's dealt with that, I tell you. Are you ready, kid?
Yeah, ready.
Now, sensible answers.
Okay.
Take notice of this one,
Right.
OK? Nice. Our producer's been using a new fruit and herb shampoo. His dandruff has gone, but now he's got blank. Fruit and herb shampoo. See, I can't help you.
No.
You know, I'd love to, but I can't. God, look at this lot here, all stunned. Oh, by the way, you'll only be playing with Michael, Julie and Natasha. So, our producer's been using a new fruit and herb shampoo. His dandruff's gone, but now he's got... Press your buttons when you're ready. Nice. Tricia, God help you here, I tell you. You're going nowhere, love, I'm telling you now. Our producer's been using a new fruit and herb shampoo. His dandruff's gone, but now he's got...
Pips.
Pips. Good one, kid. Julie. Michael,
Michael?
what have you got? Have I got to go up?
Well, I've been getting it all night, the Pip.
Trish, you come out and join me, please. Yes. Against all odds, you've won. Imran, I'm very sorry. It's been lovely meeting you. Your missus is going to kill you now when she gets you for messing this holiday up. But you don't go home empty-handed. Oh, no, 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 no. You get a Blankety Blank checkbook and pen. Give me a huge round of applause. See you later. Don't start jigging about. That's it, lovely. So you're going to play the super match game. Now, that's for our huge prizes, yes? And for the viewers at home, please don't go away. Come back after the break to watch Tricia lose the super match game. See you later. Ta-ra. Well, welcome back, folks. Now, Tricia, we're going to play the super match game, yes?
Okay.
Do you know the rules? No? I'll tell you. Oh, yes. We asked the studio audience, not this lot, because they're thick, a different studio audience, to fill in a list of missing words to make a common phrase. Now, the top answers are worth 50, 100 and 150 blanks. And he asked for help from any three of our turns here who've given up full-time employment to come on this show. Oh, yes. And if you're not happy with their suggestions, you're free to ignore them and choose one of your own, OK?
OK.
Right, yo. Best of luck, kid. Reveal a legend, please. Blank stones. No, who do you want to play with?
Ross,
Ross,
Michael
Michael,
and Natasha.
Natasha. Nice. So, Ross, something stones.
Rolling.
Rolling. In the gloaming.
In the roll.
Michael.
Well, seeing as you found them in the house, gallstones.
Oh, you found them under your sink, didn't you?
That's gonna be right,
Go
then.
down, bar. Natasha.
Stepping.
Good girl. So we have Ross's rolling, Michael's goal, and Natasha's stepping. Now, are you happy with those, or would you like to choose one of your own?
No, happy with them.
Which one are you going to pick, then?
Goal.
Sure. You're going to go for goal?
Yeah.
OK, then. Let's have a look now. For 50 blanks, we had... Let's see what the rest were. 100 blanks were... Stepping.
See, I am clever.
You are. I never said you weren't. And 150 was... This is what you've won. You've won a mains-operated massager. And listen, we might see you later in the head-to-head. OK, give it a huge round of applause. All right, let's meet our next two players who want to play Blankety Blank. I can't believe that. Mains-operated massager. Get strapped this set, I tell you. Right, well, I get me cards and I'll say who you are. Is it Rachel or Raquel?
It's Rachel.
Rachel. It's just look at the spelling. It sort of goes Raquel, doesn't it? Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, so I'll blame me then, I'm sorry. Just I'm illiterate, never went to school because I had to look after 15 brothers and sisters. And you're from Kendal?
I am,
Never
yes.
mind. And, hang on a minute, you deliver cars?
Yes, I do.
Is this for a garage or something, or...?
Yes, it is.
Oh, nice.
And,
So you're a car enthusiast?
No.
Oh, right. So you hate your job, in other words. She hates her job. Give her a break. Put her in the office. She's fed up running up and down. Don't start panicking. You'll be sacked in the morning. No, she loves her job, don't you?
Yeah.
What's this? How's your dad?
Sorry?
Yeah, I don't know your dad, but I've been asked out to ask you. How's your dad?
He's all right, thanks, yeah. I don't know.
You don't know who your dad is? Same as me, kids have got a lot in common. No, it says here, how's your dad? And ask about the cat. I don't think you should know.
Yeah.
Your dad and the cat, I'm desperate to know.
Right, my dad changed his surname to Benjamin, right?
Yeah.
And his cat's called Benjamin, and he changed his name because he loves his cat so much. And that's meant to be funny.
Was your dad close to his cat?
Yeah.
Very close?
No, not that close, no.
Oh, right. No, I like the sound of your dad. And it says here you've had 10 cats. Your house must have stunk. The tin out there was red hot, was it? Oh, no, your dad sounds smashing. He changed his name to the name of a cat. Don't you think? And you're single?
Well, no, I'm not. I've got a boyfriend.
Was this the one you got off with in the shopping mall?
No.
Have I got the right person here? It says here, you're single, but you got off with a geezer. Geezer is Cockney who writes this, in a shopping mall.
No.
Oh, nice. I'm sorry for accusing you of picking fellas up now.
No.
So where did you meet this fella then?
In a nightclub.
And
yeah.
how long have you been together?
We have to talk about this.
It's my cup of tea, this, Julie. She's having an awkward relationship.
Well, it can happen.
I know. Get rid of him, love. I tell you, he's not good enough for you. Seriously, get shut.
Get rid of it. You don't need it, love.
Don't you worry, love. I tell you, we'll look after you.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank
And if
you.
you're looking for someone to go on the holiday with you, I'll come.
Nice one.
Give it a round of applause. This poor, broken girl. Oh. I'll have a word with him for you, don't worry. And you're Scott. How nice to meet you. From Tyne and Ware.
Yep, the
Yes.
northeast of England.
I know where it is, thank you. And you sell insurance?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Do you go door to door?
Well, it's a bit better than that, but...
Oh, is it?
It doesn't sound very good the way you said it, but yeah.
No, it's not wrong with going door to door. Nothing at all. I used to be an Avon lady. Be surprised what I've flogged in me time on the doorstep. And you love karaoke? Don't tell me you don't love karaoke.
Yeah. It has been known, yeah.
Yeah? What's your favourite karaoke song?
Well, I've got a few. Yeah. That's one of them.
Yeah.
We had a bit of trouble, actually, because we went to Thailand and we tried to do a karaoke over there.
And what, you don't have the ping pong balls?
Yeah, plus it was all Chinese.
Oh, right, so they didn't understand a word you said?
No, not really.
You visited a client and you plugged in a laptop and something terrible happened. Go on, man.
She was getting on a bit, she was elderly.
Oh,
And
right.
what happened was I asked her if I could plug it in, like into her socket. I mean, my laptop plug. So she says, yeah, just reach down the back of the sofa, and she says, pull it out and plug it in. So I plugged it in, and it was only the fish tank, wasn't it? And the fish sort of
Died.
Yeah.
Were the fish insured?
No, they weren't actually, no.
Well, did you give it a policy for dead fish?
No, but I did one for her.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Is she
she's still alive,
Oh,
yeah.
that's good. We're so glad if you remember him, Mrs. Whatever your name is with dead fish. Here he is today. Oh, please, get me on. Give him a round of applause, the pair of them. Come on. So you won the toss backstage. You get to go first. Do you want A or B?
A, please.
A, rightio. And best of luck, and remember the clue is in the question. I'll never forget the Olympics last year. I realised the athletes were on something when one ran onto the grass during the field events and tried to catch the blank. He knows. He's laughing, but then he's sick. I'll never forget the Olympics last year. I realised the athletes were on something when one ran onto the grass during the field events and tried to catch the...
Lily, what did you get your gold medal for?
I won't say Gloria on television.
Handbag tossing.
Press your buttons when you're ready, please. Gloria, you're very slow tonight. Best of luck. I mean, it is hard, this one. Sometimes they are. I'll never forget the Olympics last year. I realised the athletes were on something when one ran onto the grass during the field events and tried to catch the...
Javelin.
The javelin. No, that's good enough. Don't start. It's a hard question. Ross, what did they try and catch?
The...
Well done, Ross. Oh, glow.
Yes! You'd be good at that, Lily.
What, throwing a javelin?
No, catching it.
Catching it to me teeth.
Was it you only time?
Well, I don't believe this. What have you got, Chris?
Spelled wrong, though.
Oh, it don't matter. It's still the same thing. And now, for a full house, we go to Natasha, who's got a... Shut up, puss. Well done. Because that was a hard question, that. Now, sure, go now. You ready? OK. Get B. You haven't got a choice. Houdini, the great escort... I can't even say this. Houdini, the great escort... Used to get out of bags with chains on. Started young. At the age of 6 months, he managed to escape from his... blank. Yeah? OK. Houdini, the great escapologist, started young. At the age of 6 months, he managed to escape from his...
Doodah.
Doodah. Exactly, Gloria. It's doodah. Press your buttons, please, when you're ready. Are you ready?
Yeah.
No, OK. You ready, Scott? Best of luck. Houdini, the great escapologist, started young. At the age of 6 months, he managed to escape from his...
Cot.
Cot. Good lad. Cot. They haven't got this. Ross, what have you got?
Sorry, Scott. Sorry.
No, sorry, a pram. You always talk about getting out of your pram, don't you?
No, but I don't mean I'm in a pram. You know what I mean? It's metaphorically speaking, Gloria.
Sure.
It's a big word, isn't it?
All right, Scott, here's your cup.
Julie?
Sorry.
No.
Playpen.
Playpen as well.
Playpen? No. Natasha? Oh, well done, Bill. You've got 2 and you've got 5, so that means you go next, OK? Yeah, because you're behind, you see. You're a bit of a loser, you know what I mean? Would you like A or B, Scott?
I would love A.
A, OK. You can have what you like, help yourself. It's a family show. You ready for this? Now, listen. I'm sure my little nephew will be a racing driver when he grows up. He's even got go faster stripes on his blank. I don't know what go faster stripes are. But think about a little nephew, you know, when he grows up. Did you hear that?
No.
We'd like to hear you say it again.
Oh, I will, Gloria.
Yeah.
I'll enunciate just
you
for
read
you,
it
girl.
so well.
I'm sure my little nephew will be a racing driver when he grows up. He's even got go faster stripes on his blank. You won't be playing, by the way, I forgot to say, very negligent of me, with Michael and Natasha. Oh, you're all ready? OK, best of luck now, Scott. I'm sure my little nephew will be a racing driver when he grows up. He's even got go faster stripes on his...
Feet?
It's not even worth me coming over, is it, really? Is this? I could deck you, I tell you. Don't have to try and flog me insured, she'll be shown the back door and a few other things besides. Ross, have you got feet?
Now, I know I'm in danger of repeating myself, but I still thought pram again.
Well,
Gloria?
I was trying to be very inventive here on his dinky. No, seriously, like a dinky car, a dinky toy. Do you know what I mean?
No, Gloria, I
No.
don't.
I had another choice of go-kart, but that wasn't it either.
No, sorry. Which means you are our winner, yes. Come and join me. Scott, I'm very sorry. You did try your best, didn't you? But you don't go away empty-handed. You get a blankety blank checkbook and pen and a good time afterwards. Give him a round of applause. Come on for Scott.
Let's go to the last games.
going to play the super match now. Now, you know the rules, don't you?
Yes, I
Yes, you do. You can play with 3 of our turns and 3 only, and if you match, you get to go to Hong Kong. Best of luck, kid. Reveal a legend, please. Puppy something. So, who would you like to play with?
We'll have Ross, Gloria and Julie, please.
Nice-o. Ross, Puppy,
Love.
Gloria, Puppy,
Little puppy dog.
Puppy, yeah. Puppy.
Fat.
Puppy fat. So we've got Ross's Puppy Love.
Okay.
We've got Gloria's Puppy
Dog.
Puppy Dog. And we've got
Right.
Julie's Puppy Fat.
Puppy Fat.
Which one are you going to pick then?
Puppy Love, please.
Puppy Love. Nice-o. For 50 blanks. Puppy Fat. 100 blanks was... 150 blanks. You've won a shopping trip to Paris. But now the head-to-head, this is where we have to get a bit more serious. I'll ask you one further question, and you can choose one of our turns and one only to play with you. And if your answers match, as well as winning that trip to Paris, you will win a week in Hong Kong. So
Okay.
best of luck,
Thank
okay?
you.
So who would you like to play with?
Ross, please.
Ross? Okay. Right, you ready, Ross? Got your thinking head on?
Thinking head
Good
hard.
lad. Now, would you stand here and turn your back so we don't cheat? We don't have none of that on this show.
Okay.
The word is, you write it down, Ross, and you don't say nothing. Blank split. Think about it. You ready, Ross? Nice.
Ready, Lily?
What do you think it is?
Banana.
Banana. Turn round. Ross, what have you got? Banana! You go to Hong Kong. Yeah! So Paris for your clothes and then Hong Kong. Oh, fabulous. You go to Hong Kong and Paris. And you also get a Blankety Blank check up in the pen. I'd like you to thank our fabulous star turns tonight. For Ross, for Gloria, for Michael, for Julie, for Keith, and for Natasha. And all our contestants, and for me, Lily Savage, see you next week, and God bless. Ta-ra, see ya. Hello.
Weatherfield bids an emotional farewell to Alma next in Coronation Street, followed at 8 by Where the Heart Is. And don't forget that tomorrow this morning will be coming live from Emmerdale.